Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to English 220 Intro to Shakespeare. I am so excited that you guys are here. Like, seriously, my hands are shaking. I'm so excited because for the first time in 10 years, I get to teach Shakespeare, who I am incredibly passionate about. Seriously, the greatest plays you'll ever read. I know that the language is difficult. Yes, whatever. We'll work through that. But the ideas he had and the amount of fart jokes he put into each play is just incredible. So I think we're going to have a really good time with this. And yes, he put so many fart jokes in his plays. Like, we should have a quiz to see if you can get the correct number of fart jokes because they're there. So in this video, I want to walk you through how our class is set up so you know exactly how to navigate the class, how to figure out where all the additional materials are so that you can stay on top of things and get all your questions answered. So the first thing I want to call your attention to is the announcements tab in Canvas. Hopefully you're very familiar with Canvas at this point because we've been online learning for a year, so good stuff. Every Monday, I'm going to post a video for you, and that video is going to walk you through the week. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do every day of the week. I'm going to tell you about our readings. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the play that we're going to be discussing, and I'm going to walk you through all of our major assignments. So you'll have very, very clear expectations of what you need to do for the week and how to be successful. I'm hopeful that these videos will also help you plan your time wisely and well so that you can be highly efficient in this class. I know you've got other classes you're doing, and I want to make sure that we can find balance for you, because that's one of the ways we're successful as students. A lot of educational psychology research has spent time trying to figure out what makes for a successful student. And it's not IQ, it's not your reading scores, it's not your writing scores, it's not your math scores. Ultimately, what separates successful students from unsuccessful students is two things: their ability to plan and use their time wisely and well, and their ability to network, to make connections, to talk to professors, to talk to classmates, to make friends, to build relationships so that they can discuss material and challenges that they run into. So those are the two things that make successful students: time management and networking. Awesome. Those are totally doable. So I want to help you in both of those areas as we go through this class. So I've got a calendar set up for you. I'll have these Monday morning check-ins so we can help you use your time wisely and well. And then we'll have discussion boards and other assignments that are designed to help you connect to your classmates so that you can build up those networking skills also. Good things all around. So let's go ahead and click into this welcome. So this announcement is a welcome to class announcement. It will just give you a brief overview of what the class is going to look like and how to be successful within the parameters of the class. So here is our first class announcement. It should orient you to the class, give you a couple tips for success. Probably the most helpful thing you can take away here is the information for buying our book. Now you can either get this monstrosity in print. If you want, this is not even all of Shakespeare's plays. This is just a selection of his most popular. The actual whole book of them is 2 of these. That's crazy. So just this one is all you need. Norton Shakespeare. I've got the ISBN for you here. If you can find it somewhere cheaper than the bookstore, go for it. Just make sure it has this ISBN. You can also get it as an ebook. So if you buy the printed book, I think it's almost $90. If you buy the ebook, I think it's closer to $40. So that's better. So you can click on the ebook. Let's see purchase options for you here. Yep, $42.50 for the ebook, and you have access to it for 4 years. That's awesome. Both are equally good. If you want printed version, awesome. If you want ebook and want to save some money, awesome. It will still have everything that you need to be successful there. So you can follow that link to get to the ebook, or you can get the book from the bookstore or from anywhere else you can find it with this ISBN. Every week, like I said, Monday, check the announcements. We'll have everything you need there. The next thing I want to show you is the modules tab. Now the modules is going to be where I put all of the helpful stuff for each unit. So this is currently being built as we go through. But we've got our first unit, which is Intro to Shakespeare and His World. I've got information for citing Shakespeare in MLA format. I'll have a couple extra articles here to help you understand Shakespeare in more depth. Then we'll talk about the sonnets, we'll move into comedy of errors, and I'll have files for you to help you out. So please check out these folders. They will be very helpful for you as we go through the class. Probably the most helpful thing that we have available to us in Canvas is our calendar. So if we take a look at the calendar for this class, it will show you a plan for every single day of the quarter. And I want this plan to not overwhelm you as you look at it, because you're like, holy cow, there's a lot of stuff. It's just really to help you plan your time out well. So as we look at week 1, first day of class, read through the syllabus, click around on Canvas, orient yourself to how the course is set up, and then you'll take a quick little syllabus quiz. The cool thing about the calendar here is you can click on the assignments and it will take you right to the assignment. So this will give you a brief little overview of the assignment. If you want to go straight to the assignment, just click on the title, syllabus quiz, and it will take you to the syllabus quiz. Booyah! How nice is that? So it's all organized clearly in one spot to help you be successful. So as we take a look at the calendar in more depth, you'll see that we are spending 1 week for every play or selection of sonnets. So the first week, we're talking about getting to know each other through this discussion board. There'll be a recorded lecture on Shakespeare, his historical context, the theater that he worked in, that kind of stuff. So check that out. It'll be in the modules tab. And then you're going to be doing some reading. So this says read Shakespeare's World, pages 2 through 65 in your giant textbook. Awesome. That's a lot of pages though, right? So I am asking you to start reading them on Wednesday, but they need to be finished by Friday. So if you want to split up those 60 and do 20 pages on Wednesday, 20 pages on Thursday, 20 pages on Friday, that's absolutely fine. This is just to help you plan your time out wisely and well, right? To give you a heads up that says this amount of work needs to be done by Friday. So probably start now and spread it out. You're going to have a discussion board, and then you'll have an assignment based on your reading of Shakespeare's World, those pages 2 through 65. And so you'll click on that. You can read through the assignment here, or you can go click on the title, and it'll take you into the assignment itself, and you can read through more depth. You can see exactly what you need to do. If you have any questions on how to complete assignments, please reach out to me before they're due, and I'll be happy to help you with those. So that's how our calendar works. It's going to be organized in weeks like this. So the first week is going to be about Shakespeare's World. The second week is going to be about the stage and the sonnets. And the sonnets are actually kind of really fun. So we'll read through the sonnets. You get to write your own sonnet. We're going to have a project called Visualizing the Sonnets, where you're going to make some art based on the sonnets. Good times. Then we're going to start with the plays, and I know this is what we're all waiting for, so yay, we get to do the plays. We're going to start in the comedy genre, so we're going to start with Comedy of Errors, which is one of my very favorite plays because it's absolutely ridiculous. There are 2 sets of identical twins, inexplicably, who get mixed up for each other like a billion times. And also some of the very best insults you will ever hear are in this play. So I'm excited to point those out to you later. Really, really good burns though, like really excellent insults. You'll be reading Shakespearean comedy. This is going to orient yourself to the genre. Then you'll read Comedy of Errors. I've linked this play for you. So if you click on Read Comedy of Errors, you'll see in the details it says our book doesn't contain this play, which is a huge oversight because, like, come on, Stephen Greenblatt. It's one of Shakespeare's best. So I found it for free for you as a PDF. So you'll just read it here at this link, this free PDF from Folger Shakespeare. So our book doesn't contain the play, but here's the free PDF. You can read through that. Then you'll watch a recorded lecture that I'll make for you on the Comedy of Errors. This will be in the modules tab for the play. The tab will be called Comedy of Errors, and there will be the PowerPoint for you. So yay! And then we'll watch the movie Comedy of Errors. It's linked here. You can watch it with a free trial from Amazon. So this is one of those free ones. You just click on this link and sign up for a week-long free trial. Just make sure to cancel the trial when you're done. And you can see the video for free. You can also pay to rent it if that's easier. But here's a free option for you. And then we will have an assignment. We're going to follow this pattern pretty much every week. So you'll read the intro to the play. You'll read the play. You'll watch my recorded lecture. You'll probably have an additional article to read that will tell you a little bit more about the themes and topics of the play. You'll watch the play. and then you'll do an assignment on Friday. And that's pretty much how the weeks will go. There are a couple exceptions to this. There will be 4 major quizzes in this class, one on each of Shakespeare's big writing genres. So there'll be a quiz on comedy, there'll be a quiz on tragedy, there'll be a quiz on romance, and there will be a quiz on the histories. So those are going to be the 4 big quizzes that we're going to have in class. And those will be located in the modules tab, so they'll be easy to find. So if you go into our class, you can take a look ahead if you want to look at assignments. All of our assignments, almost all of them, are titled with a famous line from the play or from the sonnet. So Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day is from Sonnet 18. It's from Sonnet 18. O villain, thou hast stolen both my office and my name is a famous line from Comedy of Errors. So each of these will be beginning with a famous line, and then we have some quizzes, we've got some reflections, all kinds of good stuff here. So take a look, peek through if you have questions. We do have some extra credit at the end of the quarter. I know a lot of folks have questions about that, so you can check into here for the extra credits. Good resources for you here. And then if you want to see what the quizzes are going to look like, we've got our syllabus quiz, we've got our comedy quiz already posted. I will be creating the other quizzes as we go through this week. There'll be the reflection and a final quiz. So lots of good stuff to keep us busy throughout the quarter. And that's pretty much just a walkthrough of the class, all the important stuff, where it's located. If you have any questions, please reach out. Send me a message through Canvas. The inbox is probably the fastest way to get in touch with me. I respond within 24 hours. Monday through Friday weekends are kind of set aside for my family, so those response times will be longer, but I still try and check it at least once over the weekend. But during the week, message me. I am here to help 100%. If you have questions, we can either talk through email or we can set up a Zoom session where we get to talk sort of virtually face-to-face. I'm really happy to do either one of those. I want to support your success in this class. And honestly, guys, I am so excited we get to do Shakespeare together this quarter. It's going to be amazing. I know, I'm going to completely nerd freak out on you, and it's just going to be what it is. You guys are along for a wild ride. It's going to be awesome. So read good stuff in the book, reach out with any questions, and I'm excited to get this quarter started with you guys.